I found the easiest way to tell if thrift decor will actually look good, and I'm testing it right here in the store. Let's get into it. So, if you're like me, you go into the thrift store and see something you like and end up asking yourself two questions. Where am I going to put it, and how am I going to style it? In this video, I am going to answer those questions so you can remove all the doubt and know exactly where you want to put it and how you're going to style it before you leave the store. So we are starting in the picture aisle. I usually try to find artwork here that catches my eye. I don't really look too much at the frame and things like that. You can always switch out the frame or paint it if you want. This one has kind of a modern type of feel. It actually looks like fabric, and it is. This was actually a DIY. So somebody took a piece of fabric, cut it to the shape they wanted, and just taped it into the frame, which is a genius way to get some artwork. So you can always get some good ideas at the thrift store too, even if you don't find artwork that suits you. So I'm going to take this and see if we can find some things to match it. This picture especially, I love the painting of it. The frame is a little bit ornate for me, but you could always take it and paint it a different color if you wanted, or switch out the frame. And I also like this one. This one is also material that they just cut to fit into the frame. And it has a nice spring shabby chic kind of feel, so we'll pick that up too. So now onto the candles. These ones are very cool because they have the hurricane glass vase around them. I like those. The goblet ones are pretty popular too. I kind of stay away from anything crystally or like these ornate dark metal candlesticks. I just find that they're really common, and so I like things a little bit different than what you see. So I like these ones with the hurricane glass around them. And I think they would go with those modern pictures that we picked up as well. Another thing I like to look for in the candle aisle are multiples. So, like these clear glass votive holders are really cool. You can group them together because they're different multiples in them. These ones are also pretty popular. I don't tend to go for those ones as much. I like these white ceramic ones in the three because they're various heights, so they would go good with things. This one is cute because it has the wood on the bottom, so that definitely has a coastal type of feel to it that I like. And I like these clear ones again because they're various heights, so that adds some interest in things as well. So those ones are really neat too. So onto the knickknack aisle. Knickknacks again are something that you could easily spray paint if you just wanted the figurine and not all the different colors. So you want to be a little creative when you come to the thrift store too. This lamp is interesting. Very Scandinavian modern design. And you can find some cool figurines like the giraffe that's here is kind of neat. I see a little white ceramic bunny, which was great for Easter. And this thing is like a leather bowl, I think. I mean, where else would you find something like this besides the thrift store? These little birds are very sweet, especially for spring. And the frog is really cute. He's actually a candle holder, which is sweet. And I love this wicker basket here in the back, too. That could be very good for a catch-all, for styling a bookcase or on an accent table. And now onto the vases. I love all the vases that are usually here because there's so many designs. You can find anything from the clear glass to colored glass to ceramic and pretty well every color and shape. So it's very easy to find some vases here that you can use. So just to show you real quickly, there's always these clear hurricane vases here. And if you group those together and put some white pillar candles in them, you can make a really nice centerpiece very easily. So onto the kitchen knickknacks, which I also always love. I love decorating my glass cabinet with them. This jug is super cute. It kind of has a country feel, but definitely very spring-like with the green and the white. And you can match it, mix and match it. So there's this little white one with the red that will go cute in it. Maybe put a little sugar dish with it. One of the things I love about the thrift store is you can mix and match things, whereas when you go to a big box store, especially for dishes, you find a whole set that are the same. So I like coming to the thrift store to mix and match. These chargers are really cute. They have like the wood tone to them, so they have kind of a rustic feel. These different colored plates are very nice for spring or fall. So we'll put those in, see what we can find with those. They also have some just plain white dinner plates, so these are a great find as well because you can pair these with any kind of accent piece or side plate for any season. These are very nice too. They're embossed and kind of have that shine to it, so they would definitely go with the modern pieces that we picked up so far, as well as the square bowls. But that's what I love about the thrift store. You can mix and match things to your own aesthetic. So into the glasses, all my glassware pretty well is from the thrift store. I just like finding the different pieces that you can mix and match together. These ones are very modern as well. And if you see my last video where we decorated for spring, all my stemware in my glass cabinets is all from the thrift store. So I will link that video here. You should check that out so you can see some of my thrift finds that I use every day in my home. So onto the books, I want to show you my trick for picking out books because you always see these beautifully styled books, and when you look at them on a bookcase and you see them like this, they're just very busy. So my trick is to take off the paper jacket and see what the color book is underneath. That's what I go by. So for instance, this book, The Help, has this gold paper jacket on it, but if you take it out and look underneath, you will actually see it actually has this really nice mustard color spine. You don't notice the title so much, and the other side of it is just a real pretty off-white. So I always look inside. This one is a pretty blue, and that's how I pick out the books. And it's easy to do at the thrift store because you're only paying a couple of bucks for a book. So you take off the paper, put it to the side, and just use the hardcover of the book, and you just take them out and see what color the book is easily, and then you can pick some that go together. Okay, now that we have a cart full of lots of ideas, let's put these things together. For our first look, we are starting with our cottage shabby chic vibe picture. So you could style like this, say if you were doing your mantle, where people usually put like a large picture on top of their mantle, and then you want to decorate around it. So I added these white photo candle holders in the front. I thought they were really so sweet. And then on one side, we have a grouping of three. So you know how we like our three things. And this vase is actually a DIY as well. It looks like someone just took gold stickers and stuck them on there. So, but it's really cute. We took the gold accents from the frame in the picture and added those. And then this white medallion, this wooden medallion is really sweet. I really like that. And then I took these globe candle holders, again pulling the gold from the frame to set up this look for a mantelpiece. So there is our first look with our shabby chic cottage mantle. So next we're going to do a more modern take. So this one has the blacks and the whites, and even the aqua and the limey green are more of a modern kind of color palette. We took those pictures, we took the little candle holder again, put that in front to pull the grays and the browns from the picture. And then we have our hurricane tea light holders on each side. And then I found this really nice ceramic vase that pulls like the aqua color from the picture. So I thought that was really cute. And then some just yellow flowers that I found to add some more color. If you wanted to take away the color and have more of a monochromatic kind of scheme, you can easily do that. So I found this hurricane lamp that has this metallic finish on it, which is very modern looking. And instead of the flowers, we're going to add a different kind of vase. This one is more of like a porcelain style with the beiges, so definitely more monochromatic. And then instead of our wooden candle holders. We're going to take those clear votive holders and add those in the center. So for designing a mantle, what we really usually want is like a triangle. So the artwork in the back is the peak of the triangle. Then you want something flanking on each side of it to anchor the space. So usually those are either the same height as the pictures or a little bit shorter, and then something in the center to complete the triangle look. So I have one more look that I put together for a mantle. This one is more of the French provincial. If you really are into color and you want to pull some of those springtime colors out, you can get this picture. Again, like I said with the picture, if you want to change the frame, you totally could. You could paint this a cream color so that you don't notice the dark frame as much. And I wanted to add some color to pull out the pretty pastel colors that are in this. So the reds and the aqua blues that are in the picture. So you see more of the color instead of the beige. With home decor, I usually just take the artwork and you want to pull some accent colors out of it. It's the easiest way to get a color scheme going really easily. So for this one, I found this red vase. Then I'm going to use our modern beige vase next to it. And then, of course, to finish it off in our threes, I found this really cool urn that has the aqua blue color that pulls it out from the napkins on the table in the picture. So I'm going to add that as well on one side. And then on the other side, we're going to add that light blue ceramic vase. Then I found this gorgeous wicker one that speaks to the country vibe as well. And then some yellow flowers again to bring out the yellow color. So now we want to add something to the middle of it. And so I found these little red, they're actually like a wine glass, but you could easily use these as decor. You could put some candles in them as well to add some light. And you'll notice that there's 5 of those. So again, with our odd numbers, our 3s and our 5s, and that just pulls some color from the picture. And already you notice the colors in the picture instead of the brown frame so much. I also found this shiny red bowl that you can add that instead of the flowers. And again, just changes up the look a little bit. So now we're going to use some of the same pieces, only this is going to be how to style bookcases. So if you have shelves, so you'll notice the books, the help one is there on the bottom. I paired some books together. On this shelf, I have the Scandinavian lamp that we found. That kind of has the visual weight of a stack of books, so that would work really well on a bookshelf. And then next to it, I just used a white vase and a white medallion. So the roundness of the medallion counteracts the squareness of the lamp and the curve on the vase as well. Just gives it some different textures and various heights as well. Moving down, you can stack some books together. Again, your 3 books are really nice. And then I just found this cute little pink vase to put on top. And there's our trick with taking the jackets off the books, and you can see what pretty colors they are to work together. And then next to the stacks of books with the pink vase, I found this really nice stone vase. Again, the roundness kind of counteracts the squareness of the books. And so for this one, I'd probably get some greenery to put in there just to add some movement to the shelf. Then we have our little tea and this cute little teacup candle I found, and they're just going to act as bookends on another shelf. So there's 3 different shelf stylings if you have a bookcase or a cabinet that you want to put some stuff in. Another one is we can use these white votive holders, again, because of varying heights. And I found this cute Paris plate that I thought was so cute. So you could easily add that to another shelf. So the trick is to layer things together and things of different shapes and sizes. Another trick is to add a mirror. So anytime you add a mirror to something, it'll reflect whatever's in front of it. So if you had some greenery and stuff in it, that would be a great way to do it. So I'm going to add some flowers that I found in the pretty springtime colors of the yellow and the green into the wicker vase. Then we're going to add our little giraffe here for another height variation. Then a couple of books and this cute little orange pot that pulls out the orange from the flowers. And then there's another springtime look. Then for another shelf, you can stack some books and have some lying flat. And then I put our little wicker basket that we found and also this blue ceramic vase that I thought was really nice. And again, it adds curvature to the rectangle books that you already have, so it breaks up the lines a little bit. All right, the last thing I want to show you guys are some tablescapes from Value Village. So these are the plates and the chargers that I showed you that we picked up. So already you can see a nice modern tablescape. So we used the chargers with the white plates. We added the black cups and then these pretty wine goblets that have this pink tinge to them that add a bit of color. Love this little salt and pepper shaker. It's two little teapots that I thought was so cute. And with the white and the black, they're very modern contemporary. I found this gray table runner in the linen section. And then we have our 3 hurricane vases that I added the white pillar candles to. And just like that, we have a modern tablescape. If you're looking for more country, then we have the colored plates that we found in the pretty spring greens with the burlap table runner. And then for those, I found these really nice mugs that pull the same colors. Then these cute little wine glasses that have laugh on them that pull in the red color again. And our little centerpiece with our milk jugs and sugar dish. And so now here is your country or warm themed tablescape, all from finds at Value Village. And now you know exactly what you can buy and what to put together before you leave the store. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and which items you would actually buy if you were here with me.